to everything. Hi, how are you today? My name is HOCgaming. Nearly said my real name then. Real name's Harvey, but you know, my name's Harvey. There you go. No second name for you today. Hola! Atomic Kills in the chat. So, as a bit of background information, in case you didn't know, I am the lucky and recent new owner of an Oculus Rift DK2, which is the toy that I'm going to be playing with today. In fact, I already have been playing with it an awful lot. And basically I was thinking that I'm going to do an All That Jazz video, because I haven't done one for freaking ages. Because I haven't really had any topics to talk about, things have just been happening and there's nothing that I really needed to answer questions about. So today, seeing as I've got the Rift here, and I've got an audience of people in the chat, and more are coming in every second, hopefully, I was thinking that I might answer some questions live, and then take those, no, actually. No, if I do answer questions live, I'll just answer them like any other video, but I think I will make an All That Jazz video with questions. So if you have questions about the DK2, I'll play a game, talk and stuff that might help you think of some questions. Please do send them in to hocgaming@live.co.uk and I will answer them in a video, because I'm in the good position to be able to answer questions about this thing. So that should be quite nice. What you might be wondering about is this. Why are you inside one of the lenses? I've been thinking recently about how to... I've been thinking recently about how to set up the format of the video. The problem that I think a lot of people are going to complain about is that, oh, the video footage is really small. And yeah, it is going to be, because the Rift outputs to two of these eye things. I'm in one of them, there'll be an identical sized one that side next to me. And you basically, unless you're wearing some sort of 3D device, you're basically seeing the same image twice. So one of them is already redundant. So the easiest way that I could make videos that don't have that redundant second eye is just to put me here. So I can take up one of these, and I could have just taken up the entire half of the screen, but I thought that being inside one of these boundaries would be quite interesting. So you'll probably see the footage there. Well, you won't probably, you will see the game footage that I see. One of my eyes will be displayed right next to me, and then I'll be here. And I think that's probably the best footage format layout thing that I could do that's easy, really. Okay, so there we go. I'm in VR. Hello, Alex. How are you? And the stream footage is working as well. Fantastic. So, the thing with Half-Life, and the thing with a lot of games... Hello, hang on, let me talk. Is obviously you have two like rotational things. You've got your head, which you control by rotating your head. So the vision turns with your face, which is absolutely fine and natural, apart from the jitter I'm getting because of the recording. And then you've got your body. So if I want to turn around and walk behind me, what am I going to do?
Come on, Gordon.
Do like this, and then just press forward, and look, I can walk behind me. It's not very good, so you inevitably have to turn your virtual body without turning your real body. Which Half-Life does surprisingly well. The Unity demo that the Oculus provide, or one of them, called Tuscany, a little villa in Tuscany. Shut up, Alex. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Please don't take offense. That one was terrible for this. When you were trying to turn your body using the mouse to drag at the end of the screen, it doesn't feel like your body is turning because your ears are telling you, no, you're stationary. It feels like the entire universe is just sweeping past your eyes, which is very disorienting. Half-Life 2 does it better. They have a bit of acceleration. And with PC games, mouse acceleration, horrible. I know you've heard a lot of people say that. But with VR, you want it, because you don't want to go from stationary to full spin. You want to slowly increase in speed, which is nice and comfortable and accurate as well. It's quite precise when you get used to it. So it works well enough. I'm just going to sit a little bit further back. Cables are already tangled. They're already tangled. That's ridiculous. I need some sort of catch to keep them over here and feed onto my face nice and easily.
Come on, Gordon.
Okay, fine, I'll come. Oh, that sounds weird.
Okay.
Do you know what else is really effective in VR? Going monochrome. When it flashed monochrome for a second then,
Did it work?
it's so odd.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness.
Oh, there you are on the monitor, hello. I think what's going to be great in VR are two specific devices. One is scale, like the Unreal roller coaster. The sense of scale when you get shrunk down to a different size and you're looking at this massive room. That's really effective.
MIT education really pays for itself.
Yeah, thanks Barney, you sarcastic weirdo, who I've never met before.
As soon as you're in position,
Stop pushing me. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Too soon.
Stop interrupting me, I was having a train of thought. So first thing is scale, like looking up and seeing a massive room. I mean, even this is impressive because I'm in a room. And there's this ginormous ball thing above me, and there's grates, and there's this weird short guy staring at me. You really are rather small, you know, Barney. But it's amplified when you change the person's scale relative to what they're used to. And then the second device I think is going to be effective is those effects, like going monochrome. Seeing in monochrome.
Initializing.
Or, you know, inverted colours and things. It's going to be very, very odd. Also, see that switch down there? That switch is on right now. Surely that's supposed to be turned on. And that's the on position right now, Barney, so don't turn that because that'll turn it off. And things will probably go wrong if you turn it off right in the middle of the sequence.
What is it? It's your freaking head helper.
Oh god. Head crabs. Head crabs jumping at me. And birds, and there's a crow down there as well. Ow. Oh, hello. Hello! There's a weird alien behind you, by the way. Just thought you should know. Monochrome! And it's you.
How did you get in here?
Who says what's the meaning of this is their first surprise action? In all honesty, that's quite odd.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I'm here, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not going to be drowning or anything in the next few seconds. Hello!
I'm all but certain it was...
Gordon Freeman. I hope no fish comes and eats me. Oh, it didn't. I was pointing the wrong way. There's the problem with VR. At that point, when you go in the water, there's a fish, this massive, horrible, terrifying thing. Oh, hello. Sentry guards. It knocked into the wall! Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a fish that's supposed to come out, but I wasn't pointing the right way, so I didn't see it. There's your problem with VR. You can't determine which way someone's going to be looking. Imagine horror games are going to suffer as a result, but I guess if you make your game well, that won't be a problem. What are you guys doing, eh? How are you two? So there we go. I think that's where we'll leave off on Half-Life 2. I just wanted to demonstrate that. It does terrors to your hair. Look at my hair. It's all gone horribly wrong. Does this format work? Is my main question. With me in one of the eyes, and then Half-Life 2 in one of the other eyes. Is that a good format? Did I lean out of it too much when I was doing all this and you couldn't see me? When I was turning around, was the microphone not loud enough? Because that was the problem I was experiencing when I was testing this, that it was way too quiet. I would turn around and I'd play half the game over here, and all the sound would be in the wrong direction. I hate seeing both eyes because it's not 3D. Exactly. The point is, seeing both eyes when you're watching it on a 2D screen is pointless. It's irrelevant. It's redundant. So there you go. That's the correct R word. Yes, it worked. Great. Format is great. Very fun to see how the movement in real life corresponds to the game footage. Good. Fantastic. I'm glad that worked. I'm glad that a lot of positivity. So we'll just do a bit more. We'll do one more demo, and then we will call it a day. And I will go look at your questions about the Oculus DK2, which you have sent to HOCgaming@live.co.uk. And I will probably I will edit the DMP footage for tomorrow, and then I will make an all that jazz thing. This works quite well as well. Although it is, oh, is it loud? No, can't be too loud. It is very disconcerting, especially this arm here. See this person's arm? And that neck. Oh god, it's horrible. Yeah, the problem with positional tracking is that you can move outside of your avatar's body, unless they move your avatar with your body in real life. And let's move the microphone so it's just in front of me. There we go, can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. So, my avatar's neck is about... Well, in fact, I can tell you exactly my avatar's neck is here, about where my real neck is right now. If I lean out of my body, and warning, this content may be inappropriate for immature or of a nervous disposition audiences, I can see my neck. Beautiful. Why did they model it so accurately? Why the hell did they model it so accurately? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I want to reset my position to there. Right, there we go. I'm just going to move a bit further back as well. Oh, and there's the ride seat ready to come down on top of me. Wires to the side. Thank you. So, yeah, this is far enough in front of me. This is, as you can tell, it is just simply a theme park ride. And it's very fun. Should we show FPS? Currently running at 75 FPS. This is why I'm getting no judder. This one's really easy to run. How are you? Hi, how are you? God, look at my arm. It's really skinny. This is what... That's what it feels like my arm is doing right now. Oh, whatever. Okay. Let us get going. Whew. Got my hands about here.
Are you ready for cyberspace?
I am entirely ready for cyberspace. Whoa! Okay, now what this one is great at doing. This one is great at making you feel like you're moving. It's really good at it. It's the best one out of all the demos I've tried at doing that. I say it's shallow because this is the entire demo, but... Oh, the ground! Oh, it's so good. It's so incredibly good. If I got motion sickness, I would be throwing up right now. But as I don't, I can just enjoy it. And the lack of judders, it's really easy to run, which is surprising. It is so easy to run that I can do the streaming. In fact, I'm going to check the stream is actually working. It is working. The stream is working. There we go. I can do this, and as a result, today this is the most comfortable VR experience I've had. Ooh. Despite the movement. Oh, that's so good. Oh. 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 Oof. Jesus Christ. It's so immersive. Oh, I feel like I'm being thrown around at hundreds of miles per hour. It's too real. I watched this conference that Nate Mitchell of Oculus was giving. Was it him? It was someone, one of the Oculus people. They were talking about how you want VR to be a nice and relaxing, immersive experience. You want people to go, wow, I'm in VR, not, wow, I'm in VR! Which is how this feels. This feels like, I'm in VR! As in, it's a really intense experience. Oh, but it's good! It's so very, very good. I feel like I'm sitting in the actual chair. And that gave me a real sense of, I was moving. I'm going to do it one more time. Just because it's too good. There we go. You are too dangerous, my friend. You are dancing. And you got... I swear you got chopped in half just now. Should we test the positional tracking? I can lean out of my seat, which I shouldn't be able to do because there's supposed to be a harness here. Oh, I can lean forwards like this. Position tracking is very good right now. I'm going to show it to you now. You can eject yourself from the ride. Should we do that? Ah, look at this. Isn't this nice? Whoever you are, isn't this nice? Okay, next time we go around for a swing, I'm going to eject and do some skydiving simulator. 2015, and eject! Oh, oh, I've always wanted to go skydiving, unfortunately I prefer to do it with a parachute! Damn. And you can hear sirens. Look, it's my arm. I have an arm. Also, this is disconcerting, being at a different angle. Ambulance! I'm over here, ambulance. Distance, 181 meters. Height, 326 meters. And look, you can see the ride carrying on over there. I didn't notice that before. Oh, that's so good. Even this feels real. Even this feels real. I'm just watching the ride. I was up there. I'm doing that. I'm doing it one more time. I'm gonna play through the entire ride one more time. There we go. Hello, man. You enjoying your dance? Fantastic. I can't commentate! How am I supposed to do calm commentary when I'm being flung around like this? If you want this kind of experience and you have the disposable income where you could justify paying for the DK2 and the CV1, which, bearing in mind, we don't know how expensive that's going to be when it comes out, then I would, because just for the experiences that I've had now, it's almost justified its cost already. And I've only had it for 3 days, I think. I wish I could stop at the top and just look around. Yeah, it's not perfect. The DK1 is not intended as a consumer product. But as long as you accept that, you can get some fantastic experiences out of it. Which at the end of the day, it's like any product that's in beta, any game that's early access. You're paying money and expecting a subpar experience. Except with hardware, of course it's on a much more expensive scale. There we go. That was cyberspace. I'm now going to exit the land of being thrown around on a roller coaster ride. Oh, don't do that. That's like a pervert. There you go. Ugh. It's so good. It's so incredibly good. That's one of them. Actually, you know, just then, I've never actually quite felt it as much as I did just playing it then. That was incredible. The other ones were like, wow, I'm in VR. This one was like, I'm in VR! Which is good! I wanted that kind of experience. I wanted to feel that kind of experience, at least in one of the games I play. Because then I can compare it to the other ones as well, can't I? Okay, if you have any more questions, then please send them to... wrong way. There! HOCgaming is live.co.uk, and I might as well check my inbox right now. Just to see if I have got enough questions to make a video out of. I'm intending to do something good for it. And hopefully you will have also sent in ones that are, like, realistic for me to answer. Based on, you know, the experiences I have in the Rift. Thank you very much for watching today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go now. I don't know what I'm going to do. First things first, I'll probably get myself a cup of coffee. And then I'll probably edit some video footage. Maybe whilst wearing the Oculus Rift. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at some point.